What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me here on the very first edition of WWE Universe Coliseum Warrior Wrestling. That's what we have an exclusive brand here from the WWE Universe mode. We're out here proving that we got some of the best talent. We decided that in the WWE Universe mode, we had too much great talent for just 2 shows. No, 2 shows was not enough to contain the amazing talent. So here we are in Louisiana, New Orleans, put on the very first episode of Coliseum Warrior Wrestling, the CWW. I am your host, as always, Stinger, and we're out here ready to have a great time. We're starting off with a self-promotion done by Zack Ryder, Long Island Ice-Z. Zack Ryder has been in the undercard for a while, but he seems to have done a good job out here with this promo. Up first, we have Brock Lesnar versus Sami Zayn. Let's see if the underdog down under can get it done against the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. And it looks like Sami Zayn is, in fact, able to pick up the win, something that I don't think anyone expected here. But up next, we've got Bayley versus Alexa Bliss, 2 of the best women's competitors that we have in the WWE Universe mode today here on CWW, and Bayley's able to pick up the win. And up next is Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival, versus the tag team of the best friends, Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Now Kevin Owens is out here, and he's been proving himself here in Universe mode. He's out to make a stand. Now up next we've got Big Cass and Enzo Amore versus The Rock and Sock Connection. That's right, your GM Booker T was able to make the draft with The Rock and Sock Connection. One of the best tag teams of all time, and let's see if they're able to go up against the Smack Talker Skywalker and Big Cass. They are. And next we have a triple threat match, Asuka versus Trish Stratus and Lita, an up-and-coming women's division wrestler up against 2 of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time, and Trish Stratus is able to pick up the win. Up first, for our viewing pleasure, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. We're going right into it this week. No entrances, nothing. We told the guys we just wanted to start this week off with fights. Next week we're going to have entrances again, but right now Shinsuke Nakamura is proving that he is Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style, taking it to the Texas Rattlesnake. Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is a match I thought I'd never see in my lifetime. 2 of the greatest hard hitters that have ever graced a wrestling ring, and here they are in CWW. We're having a great match so far, and it looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin's taking control after Shinsuke Nakamura controlled much of the beginning of this match. Now, Shinsuke Nakamura gets back up, but Stone Cold Steve Austin's ready. He throws him against the ropes, drops the knee, so Shinsuke flips over. This has been a great technical match with some great hard hitting so far. We've not seen anything big yet, but with these 2 guys, you can be sure. Ooh, that vicious drop on the stomach. You can be sure something big is going to happen very, very soon. Back in WWE before Universe mode, Stone Cold Steve Austin was one of the best competitors of all time, WWE Hall of Fame at WrestleMania 25. But now he's back in the ring against Shinsuke Nakamura. Vicious Irish whip to the corner, and Stone Cold Steve Austin gets behind him, picks him up, and drops him. He drops his tailbone right on that knee. All that elevation brought his weight going down with some force. Shinsuke Nakamura with a reversal, getting back in control, but Steve Austin with a reversal of his own. Steve Austin picks him up, sit out tombstone pile driver. Holy crap. Not only is that move should be banned, and I'm surprised the referee didn't throw this match out right then and there, but that's the same kind of move that took Stone Cold Steve Austin's best earning years before he was able to get back in the ring here in Universe mode. A sit-out tombstone pile driver broke his neck, so I'm really surprised to see him using that move here today. But right now we've got Shinsuke Nakamura taking control of this matchup, proving why he is known as the king of strong style. But now, Luthez pressed by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin is one of the best brawlers of all time and goes for the pin. 1, 2. Shinsuke Nakamura kicks off just after 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to put this match to end. But it looks like Stone Cold's going for the stunner. Stone Cold Stunner. Are we going to see it here? Stone Cold Stunner. Holy crap, I can't believe that. He goes for the pin again. This has got to be it. A Stone Cold Stunner. 1, 2, 3. No. Shinsuke kicked out. The ref saying it was 2. Holy crap, that one was close. Now Stone Cold working the neck of Shinsuke Nakamura. Trying to show he thought that was a 3 count, but now he's going to do whatever it takes to get Shinsuke Nakamura to stay down for a full-fledged 3. But Shinsuke Nakamura reverses with a lariat when Stone Cold tries to pick him up. Vicious stomp from Shinsuke. And another one to the back of Stone Cold Steve Austin. There's a lot of back and forth going on in this matchup. These two guys are two of the best that we've ever seen. And we have them here for you on CWW every Friday night. Stone Cold Steve Austin picks up Shinsuke, but Shinsuke is able to reverse it and climb the turnbuckle of his own. And he dives and kicks Stone Cold Steve Austin right, it looked like in his throat or upper chest. This matchup is incredible. Two very physical opponents, and just speaking of physical, Shinsuke Nakamura just drove his knee into the skull of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He picks him up and he just throws him across the ring. Shinsuke Nakamura is proving why he's called the King of Strong Style. He'll do whatever it takes. It looks like he's going for a pin here. Referee goes down to count. 1, 2. Stone Cold kicks out. This has been an amazing match so far, and I can't wait to see what action we have to look ahead. Shinsuke Nakamura is obviously frustrated in this matchup. He thought it was going to be easy facing some guy coming just off retirement, but Stone Cold Steve Austin proving he still has what it takes here in WWE. Stone Cold picks up Shinsuke Nakamura and puts him on the top rope. Looks like he's going for a superplex here. Is he going to connect with it? He picks up Shinsuke and throws him across the ring with a superplex from the top turnbuckle. And Stone Cold Steve Austin doesn't think that's enough. He's climbing up to the top turnbuckle by his own. See what he's got in plan here. He's telling Shinsuke Nakamura, get up, I want a piece of you standing up. Get up and fight me like a man, let's see what happens. Stone Cold Steve Austin drops the elbow on the top of Shinsuke Nakamura's head. And a vicious stomp to Shinsuke. And now it looks like he's got him in some sort of cross-face move, just wrenching the back of Shinsuke Nakamura. This is just a brutal matchup right here. Two of the strongest, stiffest, and brutal workers I've seen in WWE going at one another. Reversed by Shinsuke Nakamura. What is Shinsuke going for here? Kinshasa! Driving that knee into the temple of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, but Stone Cold is able to kick out of it. And Shinsuke Nakamura just drops his knee onto the lower back of Stone Cold. But Stone Cold's able to reverse him when Shinsuke picks him up and he drops the arm down on his shoulder, just wrenching and trying to snap it. He picks up Shinsuke and drops him on his tailbone and again drops him onto the knee of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Stone Cold going with that claw, just trying to just do as much damage as he can to that shoulder of Shinsuke Nakamura. But Shinsuke rolls out of it and sweeps Stone Cold's leg. All this action going back and forth. It's hard to call this one, folks. Shinsuke Nakamura is being brutal here, just driving his elbow down onto the head of Stone Cold Steve Austin and now stomping on the wrist. Now he's got him in another kind of cross space like Stone Cold had him in. Just tries to wrench him out, but then he decides he wants something else. What's he doing? He runs against the ropes and drops the axe handle down on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold just laying prone on the ground now, folks. I don't know exactly what to think of this. Ooh. Stone Cold drives the knee with that metal knee brace into the side of Shinsuke Nakamura. And now Shinsuke Nakamura, while he's getting up, Stone Cold Steve Austin taunts the crowd. Shinsuke rolls. Oh, he looks like he was going for a DDT, but Stone Cold Steve Austin reversing out of it. Shinsuke Nakamura ends up in control anyway. Stone Cold Steve Austin drove into the corner by Shinsuke Nakamura. What are we going to see here? It looks like Stone Cold reversed, got out of the way, but Shinsuke Nakamura throws Stone Cold into a different corner. Shinsuke Nakamura picking up Stone Cold, setting him down on that top turnbuckle. What can he have in mind here? Moves the legs out of the way, climbs up to the top rope, picks up Stone Cold, puts him on his back. And vicious driver, drops him on his head. Stone Cold Steve Austin definitely had to feel that. Shinsuke Nakamura knows what cost Stone Cold Steve Austin years of his career, that neck injury, and it looks like he's going after the head and neck today of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Shinsuke Nakamura now standing up on the middle ropes, telling Stone Cold to stand up. Looks like he's going to go for some sort of high-risk move, and it looks like a diving Kinshasa. Holy crap. Shinsuke Nakamura proving that he is one of the best, that he deserves to be in the conversation with guys like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Another Luthez press from Stone Cold, just driving that fist into Shinsuke Nakamura's head, and now going for the pin. But wow, not even a 1 count before Shinsuke Nakamura kicks out of it. Stone Cold Steve Austin drives the knee into the back of Shinsuke, and now he's telling Shinsuke, get up. He's going to go for the Stone Cold Stunner. He connects with it. Let's see if he gets the pinfall here. Drags him into the center of the ring, away from the ropes. Goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3. It is all over here, folks. Stone Cold Steve Austin picking up the victory. That's definitely going to help him in the ratings for the upcoming pay-per-views. He wants to be the CWW champion, and that belt will be revealed on a soon date. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shinsuke Nakamura put on a clinic the other day on how to put on a great match. Both these guys definitely deserve the admiration of the crowd that both of these men have. Two bold-faced, strong-hitting, brutal people going into a match and giving it all they have. Stone Cold Steve Austin is celebrating with the crowd, and they are chanting his name. They are cheering for him. They love the Texas rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Shinsuke Nakamura is still down in a brutal match. They went after one another, and they gave each other everything they had. Up next, we got the Demon Finn Balor taking on the best way I can describe it as the human wrecking machine, Goldberg. That's right, we're gonna see one of the best matches possible tonight between two of the best competitors in Universe Mode, and it starts right now. So, Goldberg takes control first, just taking Finn Balor and throwing him across this ring to CWW. Vicious stomp on the Finn. Now Goldberg picks him up with a vicious lariat, throws him back down to the ground. This match has already started off with Goldberg taking control, but no, Finn Balor with a reversal, and it stomps at Goldberg's midsection. He picks up Goldberg and kicks him upside the head as he tries to stand up, and now stomping on his back. Finn Balor knows he's not everyone's favorite going into this because he is so much smaller, but he is one of the best technical wrestlers in the Universe Mode, and he's proving it here right now. He's going to do whatever it takes. He's going to give it his all, and he's going to do a springboard move from the outside, just rolling and throwing his weight down onto Goldberg. Finn Balor just grabs Goldberg, can't figure something what to do with him, and Goldberg throws out of it, and now, ooh, vicious miss with that drop kick. That would have been devastating if it would have connected. Now Goldberg just grabs Finn Balor and body slams him right in the middle of the ring. Finn Balor just kicks Goldberg when he tries to pick him up, an elbow to the side of the face. This match has got a lot of back and forth going right now. Oh, he was going for a neck breaker, but Goldberg reversed out of it. Oh, vicious knee to the stomach. And Goldberg slams Finn Balor down on the ground. Here in CWW, we have multiple championships. We have, obviously, our Women's Championship. We've got the CWW Championship, and we have a very exclusive championship, something kind of new. It's the WWE Network Championship that will only be defended on exclusive pay-per-views or network or WWE Network events. Now back to the action. Finn Balor and Goldberg. I said Brock Lesnar, but believe me, these two are very different. They squared off before, and it was not a very good match, to be honest. But that wasn't here. That was back in WWE, not here in Universe mode. Now Finn Balor was able to pick up and throw Goldberg into the air. He just drops him on his knee, and now he's elbowing Goldberg in the top of the head, just trying to do as much damage as possible. Now just stomping. Finn Balor proving that it doesn't take the biggest dog in the fight physically if he can show mental prowess and physical toughness, able to just withstand Goldberg. He just drops him with that vicious headbutt. Goldberg proving to be agile himself and just drop kicking Finn Balor. Again, more back and forth going on in this match. These two guys proving just how good they are. Finn Balor and Goldberg jostling, trying to see who can get complete control. Will we see a drop kick here in the corner? Yes, we are. And Finn Balor loves to use that move to set up for coup de grace, but no, he's going for pin. 1, 2. Goldberg kicks out of it. Finn Balor can't believe it. He thought he did enough. And now it looks like he's going for that coup de grace. Gets up. Let's see if he hits it. And he connects. Now diving on top of him for that pin. 1, 2. Goldberg able to kick out of it. The ref took a little long to get there. That might have just saved this match for Goldberg. Gets it tossed. He's egging Goldberg to stand up. I wonder what he's got in plan here. And drop kick. Just drop kicks Goldberg. Finn Balor might not be the biggest guy, but he's got the most powerful legs and moves possible. He has spear by Goldberg. And he goes for the pin. Is it over? 1, 2. Finn Balor kicks out. But with that spear, usually follows the jackhammer. Is he going to try it here? Is that going to be enough to put him away? Finn Balor standing up. Goldberg ready. Goldberg grabs Finn Balor. Hoists him up in the air. Jackhammer. That vicious thud to the man who goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. It is all over. Goldberg won with the jackhammer. Finn Balor, he just wasn't expecting it going into tonight. Finn Balor, he put on one heck of a match. But let's face it, he had no chance going up against Brock Lesnar. Finn Balor right now is on the short list for contenders for the WWE CWW Championship. So Goldberg might be his biggest competition going after that belt. This match just proved what we have with these two competitors, two of the best here in Universe mode. I would like to thank you for joining me here tonight. I have been Stinger, your host. Make sure you check out the Dorm Warriors, our main channel. Check out us on Facebook, Patreon, Twitter, and Instagram. All that stuff will be down below in the comments. And I'd just like to thank you personally for watching. Leave a comment, like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you want to. I'll catch you next time on WWE Universe Mode.